Hello there folks, Cranky Old Cuber here. I've got another workbench unboxing because my studio table is covered with stuff and back in the corner because I've got the sewing table out. So we're going to do unboxings on the workbench for now. So I have a little package here from the Cubicle, and it's got, I think, some fun stuff in it, and I don't recall if it has anything new that I want to review or anything like that, but let's get into it and take a look. I know there's some stickers in here, so let's see what we got. Almost in there. There we go. All right, so what do we have here? We have a, we have a WitTwo. Which is a 2x2. I don't know why I got that. I wanted it. Oh yeah, and we have all the ShengShou tanks. So here's a 3x3 tank. These are new. I don't know what they were. They were cheap, so I threw them in the order. There's a 4x4 tank. Yep. And we have the 5x5 tank. I didn't see a 2x2 tank, so I don't know what's going on with that. Then we have the Calvin's 3x5 Fisher. And then a whole bunch of stickers. So let's get into the WitTwo. We'll do these in no particular order. What do we got here? I've never touched one of these. I've heard they're interesting. I don't know if they're any good, but all right. Well, I don't like the shades, but we all know that. I've never liked wood eating shades. They're not the best. Like, that is supposed to be orange. We've talked about this before. That's not the worst blue ever, and the darker red is not terrible. This yellow is sad, orange is brown, white's white, you know. Let's see how it turns. Hey! Well, that's actually not bad. It's a little... I'm used to more corner cutting. So, yeah, it takes a lot of force to corner cut like that. But it's not bad. It's really light. Like, this is actually pretty good. This might be the best wood eating puzzle I've touched. Like, WCA puzzle anyway. Yeah, that's pretty nice. I don't know. I kind of like it. I have a WitTwo now. Yay! Alright. Let's look at this tank 3x3. Now these are new and they're kind of novels, or well, you know, novel actually means new. That's kind of cool. But yeah, they are also a novelty. I believe they have black internals and you know, stickerless shades on the outside. So they're a little frosted. Feels a little unstable. You know, that's probably fine. It's sandy. The shades are okay. That's kind of an odd orange. Like, I don't know. It's not super bright in the green. They're like muted. But I like the blue. That reminds me of the, what is it? The Chi Warrior W blue. Yeah, I like that light blue. That's closer to the shades that I put on my stuff. And the red's okay. It's all right, you know? But it's a little catchy. But it does reverse corner cut. Look at that. Well... a little bit, not a lot. That's not terrible. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you can lock it up. So it's a little catchier than you might like. It's possible you could loosen the tension on it. So how does it forward? Oh, it doesn't forward corner cut either. I suspect if you loosened it up, it might pop. So let me try to do one of my crappy T-perms on it, or a few. Yeah, it's really light and cheap feeling. It actually feels cheaper than the gems. But I kind of like the way it looks. Like, I like the black internals with the stickerless bits on it. I think this is the same design as the gem. Almost certainly the same design as the gem. Yeah, look at that. So it's pretty much the same cube, which is why it feels really... Actually, this one feels slightly better than that one. Interesting. Let's check out the 4x4 and see if it's any good. I suspect it's going to be about like the gem, which is to say, not great, but good enough. Actually, that's pretty smooth. I remember liking the gem version of the 4x4 a little bit. It's a little catchy. So let's see if we can. It will corner cut. Corner cut's good. See? That is about 45 degrees and it won't go, but if you take it line to line, it's easy. So line to line, no problem. Reverse. Will it do any reverse? Not really. See if it'll do a little. Well, that wasn't really a thing. Yeah, it locks up for reverse pretty bad, but it will do the forward corner cutting. Let's see if. Yeah, Dave's move has a bit of problem with it. It really wants to lock up. Well, that's fine. Yeah. See. Incidentally, the angles on this may not be great. I'm not used to filming like this, so sorry about that, but this stuff isn't super important, and I just wanted to get on and talk anyway. So yeah, this 4x4 is not bad. Okay, so let's do this guy. This is the 5x5 tank, and of course it has the same colors, including the blue, and that's nice. So let's see how it turns. That's pretty smooth. Like, for a ShengShou cube, this is way better than many of their other cubes. Like, they've upped their game. I seem to recall that these were cheaper than the Mofang Jiaoshi Cube in Classroom series, even the cheaper ones. So perhaps not the MF3. I think the MF3 is really cheap, but that's not the good Cube in Classroom. That's the cheap Cube in Classroom. All right, let's get into this. Let's get into this guy. Okay. Now I have no expectations for this other than it's a Fisher cuboid, and I'm probably gonna not like it. I mean, I'll like it. I'm gonna be scared of it is what's gonna happen. And of course I did get stickers for. Oh, that's pretty smooth. So this is basically a 3x3x5 only Fisher style, which means that the shape shifting is gonna get really weird like that. How are the layers? It's made out of really, really clacky, brittle plastic. It sounds like to me. That's what it feels like. It feels like I don't know. How about, let's take a look. I have a Kelvin's 3x3x5 right here, and I suspect these are the same mechanism. So, yeah, it's the same plastic. And I got used to these. It's not smooth like that Tom Z 4x4x6 I have, but it's pretty good. It's good enough. I look forward to solving this. I'm probably gonna have trouble. So regular cuboids I got no problem with because they're just cuboids and I'm used to them. But Fisher cuboids, I have a 4x4x6 Fisher cuboid. I haven't solved it. I haven't scrambled it yet. I got it from Cranky Dave, who didn't want it. I believe he became angry with the puzzle and wanted to get rid of it. And I said, oh, but I want it. And so he gave it to me. This looks like it might be easier since it's, odd layers. And I think that the shape shifting will just be disorienting rather than weird parodies. So we'll have to see. But I think this will not be a big problem. And if it's a super easy solve, I'll probably do a walkthrough video on it just for, fun. Yeah, it's a little catchy. You're going to want to be careful with this. I have no fear whatsoever of this cuboid breaking or, coming unglued or anything. I go pretty fast on it. This guy, just when you pick it up, because it's a Fisher, there's no good way to grip it, right? And so you're going to misalign this a lot, which means that you might break one of these. These upper pieces are kind of on big stalks, and so you see how that works right there. So you could accidentally break a stalk. So I would be careful with this if you have it. Let's turn it right side up. Also, this color scheme is incorrect. All right, white wants to be here, yellow wants to be here, and then blue, green, orange, and red wants to be there. So I'm gonna have to completely redo this because I can't deal. White really wants to be up here. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so that's pretty much it for this unboxing. I just wanted to share these things with you because you might find them interesting. The WitTwo is kind of cool. It's really light and airy, and it feels like actually a pretty decent 2x2. Like, it by no means corner cuts like a Weipo or anything like that, or even the Cyclone Boys, the sculpted one. But it's pretty light, and it's pretty nice, and I like it fine. The tanks just look nice. They're just kind of cool, and I wanted them for my collection. They're not, you know, groundbreaking cubes or anything like that, and as discussed, they all look to be the same as the gem, only with different tiles, so that's kind of cool. They saved some tooling costs on that, which is nice. The 3x3x5 Fisher cuboid just is an intriguing puzzle to me. As you know, I like shape mods, and I like shape mods of cuboids too, so kind of cool. Okay, the time has come. We have reached 1,024 subscribers. That is 2 raised to the power of 10. For this auspicious occasion, I promised a big giveaway, and a big giveaway you shall have. So the way it's going to work is I have created a SurveyMonkey quiz thing, and I'll put the URL to it in the description, and I'll also flash it up here on the screen. If you wish to enter the giveaway, you can go to the survey, answer the questions. When the survey is closed, I will check and grab everybody that had correct answers, and from that pool, I will draw 4 names. If you win, you will win your choice of a 3x3 cube, magnetized and stickered by me. If you want stickers, if you want stickerless, we can do that too. Basically, any reasonable 3x3 cube out there that I can magnetize, I'm willing to do. The only ones that I really don't want to do are the GAN cubes, just because those all come magnetized anyway. And if you really, really want one of those, we can talk, but I'd really like to build you a cube, magnetized, set up, and stickered. You can only enter one time. And you have to put in your YouTube handle on the survey so I know who you are. At the end of 2 weeks, I will close the giveaway. Let's say 5 p.m. When I get home from work, around that time. And then I will do a drawing from the correct answers, and I will put up a video and tell everybody who the winners are, and then start trying to get a hold of you. So thank you again for helping me get to 1,024 subscribers. This is really cool. Let me know if you have any questions down in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the little bell to be notified when I upload new content. And I guess that's it. Thank you for watching, and we will catch you at the next video. Cheers.